Welcome everyone to this interview session, another one in the row. My name is Jarek. I have Bert with us, who's the CEO of a very exciting project called Aufort. So Aufort actually represents the very first tokenized commodities project we have currently touching on. It's very exciting. I think Bert is going to tell us a little bit more details about what this is about. But obviously, we're doing this interview in the preparation process for the voting exercise happening soon, so that you could understand what this project is about, and perhaps also prepare yourself for the AMA session happening also soon. So, without any further ado, let me introduce Bert to you. Bert, can you introduce yourself and also introduce the project to our community?
Yes, thank you, and thanks for having me. So my name is Bert-Ken. I'm the founder and CEO of Aufort. I come from Tallinn, Estonia, and we're democratizing gold investments with Aufort, and we're actually the first company in the world who combines investment gold with distributed ledger technology and e-commerce. This combination is actually very, very cool because it's usable for everybody. Literally for everybody, even to grandmas can use it. So we have designed the product in a way that it mainly helps regular people to protect their savings from the inflation. Because if you see most projects out there, they're designed for the experienced investors or the advanced users. I would call them in that way. So we have chosen a bit different direction and approach, and I think it's vital because there are lots of people out there who want to do something about their savings and start to invest. But there is lots of distraction on the market because of lots of the different opportunities. And the bigger picture is that our goal is to become a gold bank and offer classical banking services, but based on gold. So this is the future, how we see it, to come back to the gold standard, but with the newest financial technologies.
Nice. Gold standard 2.0.
Yeah.
Very nice. Bert, can you also tell us a bit, who's behind it? Would you mind introducing the team a little bit and, telling us who they are?
Sure. We have currently 6 core team members. Maybe one funny fact is that we have altogether around 100 years of professional experience in our industry. So our team consists of people who have solid experience in IT sector, in blockchain technology, in sales and marketing, and also financial sector. So our platform and service combines all these different sectors. So it's very important to have a really good and professional team. We have 2 founders of the company, me and also Julia, who is our CTO. And we already have an international team from different countries. And we are aiming to grow internationally more in that field as well.
Perfect. Very nice. Probably the question you can anticipate quite easily, what are the USPs, the so-called unique sales proposition of your project? So if someone asks you basically why your project is cool, what would you answer?
Actually, there are quite many facts, but the main thing is that we are the first company who offers tokenized gold through e-commerce. It may sound really easy and logic, but actually nobody has done it before. And the main reason why nobody has done it before is that all the previous projects have been designed for the advanced users, as I mentioned previously. But we see huge potential in the regular people or beginners or inexperienced investors. There are lots of people out there. I think that you and many of people who are watching this interview, they might understand or feel that everybody's investing because we are communicating with people who are like-minded with us, and they have already experienced. But if we look like the bigger picture, then most people are doing nothing. So I would say that this is the biggest unique selling proposition that we have. We also have lots of different things. For example, like our gold token can be sent to anybody. Basically, you know that if you want to send, let's say, Bitcoin, you can send it to only to this person whom wallet address you know, right? But our solution enables to send the gold token to everyone. You don't need to know the wallet address. We integrated the idea from the PayPal, so our system is working in the means of gold token sending the email address approach.
Very nice. Okay, so let me ask you now about one thing I noticed that our community members keep asking, and I totally understand, you know, the kind of concern, let me call it this way. As you know, the regular gold investor is usually inclined to make the investment as they have this touch and feel, you know, of the gold being the real asset. At least that's what I keep hearing, you know, all the time. Versus all those digital assets, you know, we don't know where they are, we don't know where they're coming from, we don't know if they're real, and so on and so forth. So you are, you know, bringing in a concept of the tokenized gold. And the question is, you know, how investing in the tokenized gold, how secure it is. So how the investor can be sure that, you know, there's the real thing eventually which follows. So, you know, how do you address those concerns?
Yeah, this is correct. That this is the main question that people are asking. So, but let's make one thing clear. The gold token service that we're offering is real physical investment gold. It's not an ETF or something similar. It's physical investment gold that is stored in a secure and audited vault. So this is the very basic of everything. So that means that if we're storing the gold physically, and we are issuing the reports and third-party vault audits regularly on our websites. And this is actually one of the most transparent things that we do, is that all this information can be found from our website publicly. You don't need to sign up or download an upload and make an account or something like that. You can have it just by going to our website, and you can see it publicly. So this is one very strong advantage that we have over all the other gold tokens out there. And the two main questions that we are been asking for this testing period has been that how can I trust Aufort, and what happens if Aufort should go bankrupt? So we have the terms of use, that is basically the agreement between the customer and us. And this states very clearly that the owner of the assets or the gold tokens are clients, not our company. So this is the very basic thing. We, as I said, we published reports and audits of the vaults regularly on our website. So these prove that the gold is actually in the vault. And one thing is also very important, that as the assets are owned by the customers and not by the company. So this means that the clients' like assets, the gold, is not included in the company's assets. So if anything should happen with our company, customers' assets are separated from our company's assets, and they are protected in a way. And if we should stop for any reason our activity, then customers have the possibility to withdraw their gold as a physical gold bar, or they can choose to sell it back digitally. So there is no possibility that if Aufort should go out of the business, then customers are losing their gold. This is not the case. This cannot be the case, because the agreements that we have with our customers is like securing them.
Excellent. All right. So would you be comfortable to disclose, you know, a couple of information about your growth plans, you know, for the coming months, for this year? So basically, what's the plan when it comes to moving forward?
Yeah, the growth is extremely important because we have been testing mainly the product until now in Estonia. This is a small technology-advanced country with only 1.3 million people. But the main reason why we chose to test the product and the platform here in Estonia is that we have quite many people who are interested in in new services and solutions, and it's good to test on a smaller market. Can you imagine if we would go to test the product like on Germany? It would be crazy because the volumes are absolutely different. So this is very important thing. And one thing that is related with the growth and also with the trust is that also in the end of last year, our company was issued a national trust mark. This is called like e-commerce Europe trust mark, and that is issued by the e-commerce Europe. So basically, this is the biggest European e-commerce organization that issues these trust marks. So basically, from one side, it is important for the security matters, and the other thing is that for the growth, because for us it's really important that people trust us to see that we are really like qualified and we are a certified company. So our plans are for upcoming months in a way that we plan to expand in few bigger European markets. For example, Netherlands, Poland, and Germany. And also we are eyeing African and Middle East countries because I personally see huge potential in the emerging markets. Like Europe is also a great place to develop and expand, but I would say Europe is like more conservative. So emerging markets like let's say Nigeria or South Africa from Africa, or United Arab Emirates from Middle East, they have much bigger potential because people are like more ready to test all these kind of new products that help them to digitize more the economy. So and definitely we plan to develop the platform further. Currently, it's possible to buy, sell, store, and send gold tokens between the users, but we also plan to start enabling to make the payments globally in gold tokens. So that means that Aufort Gold would become like an official means of payment. So this is our aim that we want to reach on the bigger scale. And also like staking and loans backed by gold. This is also would be the services that we are interested in starting to offer. And also we have like affiliate partnerships that helps to grow. So actually this could be one of the benefits also for the revenue capitals community to partner with Aufort and then to scale and grow globally.
Mm-hmm. You actually touched a quite interesting topic as well. I wanted to ask about the potential, let's call it value, for the revenue ecosystem. But apart from the value itself, I mean, perhaps you have some synergies in mind as well. I mean, what would be your position on the topic of Aufort, becoming the player within the revenue ecosystem?
Basically, we have lots of different opportunities what we could do and develop together. So we are absolutely open-minded to every possible cooperation that could come from the community of revenue capital. Definitely, one thing that we can offer is an easy and fast exposure to gold to diversify the portfolio, because I have been in investing sector for about 10 years now, and I started with gold, but of course I have entered to crypto markets, to stock exchange and real estate. But I have understood during the last 10 years that the diversification of the portfolio is the most important thing. And I think that many people who are currently looking this interview, they have also reached to the similar conclusion, because we have seen quite a lot of turmoil during the last year. So many people have maybe felt that they took too big risks. So definitely gold is very good thing to diversify the risks. And if we see like the biggest investors in the world, then they all diversify with gold. So this is one very good thing. And also, as I already mentioned, we can help or grow together with different partnerships, also with affiliate thing. And one very exciting thing actually is that we decided to offer to revenue capitals community the possibility to invest in our project. So we are making like a private funding round for your community members. So everyone who is interested in that, please keep an eye on Revenue Capital's channels, because we are soon releasing this information, how these people who are interested in can take part of the round.
Excellent, excellent. All right, Bert, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Very interesting stuff, very cool stuff. We'll definitely catch you over the AMA session, and then we'll be in touch. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.